Mm, 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 mm. Hey, hey, hey. I am coming to you barefaced, no makeup, no eyelashes, but boom, later on today. 9 days until the launching of my new product. So excited. I have been emotionally drained. Um, like really high up and excited one minute, then the next minute getting some bad news, and I'm just tore down. But for those of you who want to be entrepreneurs and I'm sorry, I'm cleaning stuff off of my car. You want to be your own boss, and you want to make things happen for you. You want to come up with your own income legally. This thing is no joke. You have to push no matter what, if you feel like it or not, because nobody's going after your dream if you don't go after your dream. You are the one. God planted the dream in you. He put the vision in you. You have to be the one. Whether you're having a good day, bad day, whether you feel like it or not. My business with my books are going well. They're doing wonderful. A good friend of mine, Dorothy, did an advertisement for me today, and Nateria, I don't know Nateria's last name, sorry. But we both had wrote some books, and I'll put her name down and show you her book too, so you guys can support her and buy one of her books. When I tell you I have so much going on, so much going on, but I have to keep going. I have to go if I'm crying. I have to go if get bad news. I have to go if just anything. Let me just put it like this. I have a new book that's getting ready to come out. It's supposed to be out this month. I'm launching a new business in 9 days. My book that I wrote a year ago, that I had the ladies to come in and write a chapter, A Woman's Legacy. A Woman's Legacy Phase 2 will be out this May. I got some other stuff that I'm doing past May that I can't talk about. And on top of all of that, I find out that I have lymphedema. Okay, now listen, lymphedema. For those who think you know what it is, I had to get a whole new understanding. This disease is something that it explains so much of what I've been going through all my life. It explains so much of what has happened and what is happening to my body, and what I can do, what I can't do, what insurance will help me do, what insurance won't help me do. So I just found out this video's a lot, I know. But I'm telling you, this is for you all. Don't feel sorry for me. Please. This is not to do that. This is to tell you that you gotta keep moving. You gotta fight for what you want. You gotta move. You gotta press on. You gotta keep going. I have to keep going no matter how I feel, no matter what's going on, no matter the naysayers, people saying stuff about you, people talking about, oh, this ain't nothing, she ain't got nothing going on, you wait, y'all gonna see it ain't gonna be nothing. It may not be nothing to you, but it's gonna always be something to me because God gave it to me. Let me just put that out there. Put it on. Okay, but lymphedema is different from lymphedema. I thought lymphedema was what I had. I don't have that. I have lymphedema. Lymphedema is it attacks the fat in your body. And basically what it does is that fat, whatever fat that you have in your body, and it usually works on the waist down. So I've always had big thighs and a big butt, but I never knew, and people said it's because my mom or my dad, my family, whatever. It's because of the lymphedema. Somebody would have explained this to me years ago. The only way you can get rid of it, is liposuction. Now, insurance won't pay for that because they think that's cosmetic. But I want you to know that the me that I am, the person that I am that will fight for what I want, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out how to get this done. I went to see a specialist on last week. And for those who don't know, I had the weight loss surgery done in 2015. And I lost a lot of weight, but I still had these thighs. Because for those who don't know and that I can talk about it, I was 607 pounds. And I was almost down to my mark of where I wanted to be. And then all of a sudden, something just didn't feel right. You know, I was dealing with the death of, the transitioning of my mom. And I was dealing with all kinds of stuff. But I just thought that it was just a lot going on. And but I kept feeling like I was gaining. But I was gaining in my hip area. And I was like, still to this day, right now, I can only eat so much. And I'm still eating off a little saucer. How about that? I want to eat fish, chicken, and turkey. I don't do a lot of candy, a lot of sweet. Don't do that. I ain't never did a lot of that. But my thighs are bigger than they were when I had my weight loss surgery. What weight loss surgery does to lipedema, there's a P in there, not when you gotta, if you want to know, and you gotta look it up, is there's lipedema and then there's lymphedema. What it does to a person like me with lipedema is it collects fat at the butt, the hips, and sometimes the calf area. It frees up the hands and the feet, but I tell you that it explains so much. I have a mass, they call it a fat pocket, and it's right here by my knee. My right leg is worse than the left leg, to the point that I feel like I am like I've had a stroke and I'm dragging my leg at times because it's so heavy. When it really explained it all to me a couple months ago, that they thought that's what I had, but now when I went to see the specialist on Tuesday, and I worked hard when I had that weight loss surgery done. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near back to where I was at, but I've gained some weight back that I can't get it off. Now, for those of you who think that and you got a made up PhD and you got your own thoughts about what I'm talking about, if you would read up on it, you would know. If you look it up, you would know. So don't call me. Don't do that. I have had enough research from my doctor and enough. I just know. I've just been studying, because when I was getting the weight loss surgery done, I knew precise every step that was going to go on, and I told him what he was going to do, step by step. That's how I am when you get ready to go inside my body to do anything. But Tuesday of last week, I seen the specialist, and I thought we were going to schedule the liposuction for him to tell me no, they weren't going to do it. Not only were they not going to do it, he referred me back to having another weight loss surgery. And what the weight loss surgery does for people with lipedema is kind of puts a Band-Aid on what you're going through. It's very painful. There's 5 stages. I'm at stage 4. When you look it up and you really do your research on it, the disease has 5 stages of it, and I'm at stage 4. A lot of doctors will throw it off like it's lymphedema, and it's not, it's lipedema. I keep saying it because I want you to get it. This disease is very painful. I ask God for strength not to cry to talk about it, because I want you guys to understand. I have all this joy about what I'm doing. I'm really, really happy and excited about launching my new business. I'm really excited about how my books are going. I'm really thankful to God that He is doing what He's doing in my life. But I have this going on. And I know there's somebody else that is dealing with it that don't realize that this is what they have, or they're dealing with it and they don't know who to talk to about it. So my videos all over the place because I want you to know I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep, I'm going to figure it out. Watch me. They told me that they won't pay for it. My insurance won't pay for it because it's cosmetic. But they'll pay for me to have, another weight loss surgery that puts a Band-Aid over what my body's going through. Because all it does, it'll take off so much fat. But then after 5 years to 6 years, I'll gain it back. Maybe not as much as I weighed before. But I'll gain weight back. Even more in the leg. My legs are bigger now than they were when I had the other surgery. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't even know how much more I can handle on these legs, but I'm trying not to complain. I'm trying to ask God to help me to understand more and more and more. Because if I can talk to some people about it to help them along the way, because lymphedema, you can get in your arms from losing the weight, and you can get in your bottom half of your body, which is your butt, your thighs, and around the knees on the outer, and it's on the outer part. So like I have this big, my hips are big, and then I have an indentation, and then it's a big, huge fat that's gathered around my knees. Well, especially my right knee. And my calves, it explains so much when I used to sing and I used to stand up and stuff and I had to sit down, or just so much. I could walk so far and then I had to sit down. But now I'm at the point now that the only time I am comfortable is if I'm laying down. And he said, you could be bedridden. The devil is a lie. Anybody got time for that? Look. I got too much that I got to do. God got some stuff for me to do. So anyway, I'm saying everything to just let you know, it doesn't matter what you got going on. If you have a vision, you have a dream, you have something that you're supposed to do, you do it. Push through the pain, push through the naysayers, push through the people talking about you, push through the hurt, push through the disappointments, push through it all to just keep on moving. Keep on, just keep on. I'm going to keep on. I'm so thankful to God that I have a better understanding of my body, of what my body's doing. I have a better understanding of the disease. I have a better understanding of the two, lymphedema. And people will say, and they talk about people being depressed and people with lymphedema. We are the type of people that we don't understand because there's not enough information. Because you go to some doctors and doctors are they're really ready to tell you to get rid of. Why are you gaining so much weight? And you got to stop eating. We got to figure out what we can do. And then they don't go into, they just want to automatically think that it's lymphedema, and it's not lymphedema, it's lymphedema. I can't express to you the pain that I've seen people go through with this disease. It's so hurtful. It's so, you just go through so many. Perfect example, when I'm sitting in the bed, I have to take a pillow and roll it and put it underneath the right leg. Because if I don't, I'm in so much pain that I can't. I'm at this point now that I can't just get out of the bed. I have to roll and hold on to something to get out of bed. And I knew that it was getting worse. It's way worse than it was when I had my surgery. Way worse. And the flare-ups are so, as dark as my skin is red. My legs are red. You bruise easily. So for those of you who are dealing with this, I'm going to ask you to really do your research on it and talk to your doctor and pay attention to your body. If you're not dealing with this, you're dealing with something and you've not talked to, I don't know who I'm talking to. Or if you've not went to the doctor, you have not taken care of yourself, go figure out, go to the doctor. Go figure out some stuff. Ask God to show you what's really going on. But push yourself. Push yourself to go. Push yourself to, when I found out this stuff, I was just like, I'm in my excited stage and things are coming through and things are going forth. And I'm so excited about launching another business and everything else I have after May 5th May 29th, after my birthday, just all of that, just so much. And then now this, but just push. I pray for you all. I ask God to bless you all and ask God to help you all get a better understanding when you see somebody, you don't know what they're going through. But stay excited about what God has for you. You can make it. God bless you guys.